Hello. Hello. How's it going? Can you hear me? I've changed my tags. Hello? Hang on, is my thing behind? Yes, it was. Sorry. I was really confused as to why I couldn't hear myself talking, and it's because my stream was lagging. How are people doing? Well, I hope. So today we'll be doing some PowerWash with the new release. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired, as I usually am these days. Hopefully, shall not be an issue. Hasn't posted that on live. Alright. Hey Ski, I was just reading about your awful son. Righto. That one. Alright. Yeah, it is working. Good. Okay, hello. Hello and welcome back to Garen River vs. Live PowerWash Simulator. This is the new Back to the Future DLC. Universal Studios needs help with the production of the iconic film trilogy. You're going to see some serious dirt. So, hang on, is this actually... Because, like, all of these ones are in the universe of, hey, Lara Croft needs you to do something, and, hey, Tifa needs you to do something, and, you know, I don't know about that one. But this one is like, Universal Studios needs you to do something. Time travel isn't real, come on. Doc Brown's van. I'm getting paid $45 for this. PowerWash Services want to get into the movie business with us at Universal Studios. You see, I'm a producer currently on location looking at a dirty prop and wishing I had a big old water pistol to clean it with. When I said as much on set, my intern pointed you out in the phone book. I have no idea what power washing was even a thing, but apparently people watch it for hours on their VHS. Who knew? Think you'd be up for coming down and helping us out? We loaned a medium-sized truck to another production. It's come back filthy as anything. We need it for our next shot. Okay. Is this just going to be just a van? It kind of looks like it's just a van. I mean, it's at the Twin Peaks Mall. Oh, I've got my trident. Ooh. Hey there, welcome to the set. Oh, hang on, there are achievements for this. Complete the van. Okay. Ring the... Okay. I'm just an intern, but I'm so excited. I haven't slept for 2 days. Thank goodness for the sugar rush of waffle puffs. Hey Mimic, hey Ronta. So the movie's called Back to the Future? I don't think it'll get very popular. Bet it's gonna have like 70 sequels though. Back, but to the future? How's that even possible? No joke, the title alone is making my brain fizz. From what I've already seen, it's just the tip of a huge, mind-bending iceberg. I'd tell you more about what's going on here, but I haven't seen the script. They're keeping that close to their chest. What I would give to read that thing. From what I can tell, the movie's about a high school kid who's best friends with a mad scientist. The high school kid's called Marty McFly. Sounds like a Scottish insect. That's rather stereotypical. But he's cool. Hey Nathan. Why is this just literally explaining what Back to the Future is? They're loving your suit. Thank you. Actually, I wonder, are there other ones for sale? No. Is it available for day hire? There are a couple of scenes it would be perfect for. I know the exact scenes they mean. Door handles. The hood. Oh yeah, I forgot to put on the thing so I can't see the pop-ups. Change clothes. Okay. Let's go with white and Dirt Hunter. Headlights. Another drive to work with power washing. How many of your DLC predictions were correct? 2, I think. No, 3. 3 were correct. 3 out of the 5. I knew there'd be 5. There were always 5. And I correctly guessed 3 of them. I didn't predict Doc Brown's van because it's an incredibly boring thing to clean. Loading door. When we're doing a Back to the Future thing, what should we have them clean? How about a van that is in the first one for about 10 minutes and then never seen again? I think it is pretty much only in this one scene that takes place here. There. Roof spotlights and roof trim. No. No. Yes. Don't know exactly where this roof trim is. There. Keep pressing E instead of F. Great Scott! Cool. Wow, that was quick. Cool. Van looks fantastic. They said it'd be fine under the grime. In fact, you've done such an amazing job. We'd like you to stick around and wash down the most important vehicle in the entire film. What? Are you saying Doc Brown's van from, like, 2 scenes isn't the most important? Probably watched the very beginning and very end of the movie and was like, this must have been important. I just finished up my veggie casserole. I think it turned out well. What, the casserole or the video? Hello again. Oh, hello again. Meet our movie star's vehicle, the Time Machine. Why are they not calling it? Is it referred to it as a DeLorean at all? Because that's like the most relevant thing about it. It's a car that's been modified by the genius inventor Doc Brown to incorporate a flux capacitor fueled by bootleg plutonium naturally. It reaches the top speed of 88 miles an hour in no time, so to speak. Anyway, writing these timelines is cold work, which has left it covered in temporal ice and astral particulate. Okay, weird. Our prop department had a field day with it, and we just need to clean it for one last take. We'd really appreciate it if you kept everything that you've seen today under your hat or mask, or your future depends on it. Thanks a lot, buddy. I believe the original idea of making it a DeLorean, and I could be entirely wrong here, the idea of it being the DeLorean is that it was like the worst car they could think of. Like it was the crappiest car they could think of. And the irony is that it's turned it into like one of the coolest cars in pop culture. It is a cool design, though. For a spaceship, not spaceship, time ship, time machine. You know words. I know words. We all know words. Judging from the last shot, Doc, the car's inventor, is a clever dog. They're planning on testing out the time travel effect soon, so watch out for that. They wanted a brand deal with the cheapest car company possible. Yesterday was the last day that Universal Studios played Back to the Future music until January. I say this is a person that works there. Oh, cool. I can confirm when you're done with the car, they're going to put it through its paces. What am I missing? Emergency coolant tanks. Rear flux boxes. About to see some serious special effects, I see. So it is actually working, and what a weird plot to do. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh. Temporal field gyroscope. Rear flux boxes. I don't know what these are. These? Ah. That's what the rear flux box is. Steam separator coolant pipe. That doesn't help. Oh. Steam separator coolant pipe. I don't know, it seems pretty clean to me. Is it safe to just power wash the pipes and wires of a time machine? But it's not a time machine, it's just a movie prop, wink wink. Right now I'm missing quite a bit on this tire and I don't see it. Oh, there. So this is the only thing left? I don't even know which bit it is. That? Steam separator. Steam separator coolant pipe. Ah. Did I just see it? Yeah, it's that thing. Come on. That says it's clean. Do I need to back away? I blinked. What did I miss? My inability to clean this bloody thing, apparently. Oh, there. I mean, I don't know what that is that it's supposed to be looking at. This thing. Steam separator. Steam separator. Reactor. Steam separator. Is it this thing at the back? Like, I keep seeing it. That's the separator. There's the pipe, apparently. Is it, like, underneath? No. I'm just going to redo this one because I think it's bugged. Like, seriously, there's no pipe here. Arg. Right, for God's sake. For God's sake. Load it back in. Amazing fire effects. Just wanted to drop you a note to say thanks for doing another perfect job. Anyone who goes the extra mile certainly has a future in this industry. We won't hesitate to contact you should anything else come up, and it almost certainly will. There's no messier business than show business. Okay. I'm 2/5 of the way through this already. Hey, PowerWash Services, any chance you're free to come down to the Universal Studios backlot? We're just wrapping up our film's incredible climax sequence, where the special effects team threw everything at our clock tower, even lightning. Now the film's in the can. I mean, that means in the toilet, right? We can have it meticulously cleaned down for the next production. You did a fantastic job on our vehicles, so you're the first person we thought of. Did I get the achievement for that one? Ah. No, I didn't. Damn, I may have missed an achievement there. I'll have to go back for that one. Do you think the reason that it isn't Doc Brown talking is because of copyright? Because, like, there's a thing saying that they can never make another Back to the Future film without the express permission of, like, one of the executive producers or something, and he's never gonna give it. Yeah, this DLC doesn't seem particularly involved. I keep expecting like a twist, and there hasn't been one so far. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's like legality saying, nope, you cannot depict Doc Brown communicating with anybody because that would breach copyright. And that's why they've gone for Universal Studios, who are the people that they have made the deal with and therefore can depict. Whereas with stuff like Tomb Raider and Final Fantasy, they're both owned by Squeenix, who is also the publisher of PowerWash. Although why you do a collaboration, like a special collaboration thing without any of the actual characters from the thing showing up is beyond me. Oh, do I do inside as well? What a weird system. I got an achievement. May it stand for all time. Okay. Sup? Okay. Right. Back to where I was. It's the bit from the film. Remember when Lara Croft wasn't allowed in PlayStation All-Stars because Sony feared her old design would confuse people that were about to watch the movie? I did not know about that. But I said before that I was very disappointed with the movie. Like, I've not seen the newer movie. I saw the old ones with Angelina Jolie. But I didn't see the new one because I feel they screwed over the voice actress. I'm certain I shared this trivia at the time when I did the Tomb Raider ones, but when they were doing the Tomb Raider reboots, they deliberately cast Camilla Luddington because they were like, well, if we do a movie, she can portray her as well. And then they did a movie, and they got Alicia Vikander, was it? To do it instead. And I'm sure she's great, but still screwed over Camilla Luddington, who I thought was a very good Lara Croft. I'm not too familiar with Back to the Future. Was that where the lightning struck in the bell tower? Yes. Oh, keep it clean sign. Thank you. I forgot again, as I always do. Yes, it's like a famous thing in Back to the Future lore, where on a certain day, lightning struck the top of this, broke the clock, and that's how like they know exactly what time it struck, and etc. Yeah, like struck that at a certain time, and that's how they knew that they'd be able to get back. I'll clean down here and I'll do the upstairs later. And then they use the cable going down there and across with the DeLorean with a hook on the roof to power it because they didn't have plutonium. Do you mind spoilers about the Tomb Raider film? Do you ever intend to watch it? I don't mind spoilers. Yeah, again, they are just reiterating the plot of Back to the Future. You know what this is reminding me of? It's reminding me of the Minecraft episode of Adventure Time they did towards the end of the series' run. and they didn't do anything with it. It was literally just, this is how Minecraft works. Ah, see, you get diamonds and you make things in Minecraft with diamonds? Yes. And then you can use it to mine with. And it's like, they're not doing anything clever or funny. It's just they are talking, they are explaining how Minecraft works. There's no humor in this whatsoever. Oh, yeah, sorry, of course. Yeah, no spoilers, just because not everyone in chat would be okay with it. Sorry, yes. Good catch. Then I'll leave it at, I saw the film and wasn't a fan. Arknight's PowerWash collaboration. Oh, that'd be so good. But the thing is, Arknights isn't really known for its landscapes, is it? It's more known for the characters. Suppose you could do, like, clean the doctor's office. But they don't tend to do indoor stuff. There have been like 4 indoor cleaning levels in the entire game. Yeah, just continue to reiterate the bloody plot of the film, sure. Whatever. I don't know why they're doing this collaboration. Like, are they preparing for something new? Are they like trying to remind people of this stuff? This is a very odd collaboration, because like, the fact that they are just reiterating the plot makes me think that they're expecting people to play this who have never seen Back to the Future, in which case, why would they want to play this? You know? It's just such a bizarre... Like, clearly this is for fans. So, why would you just reiterate the... It's the weirdest thing. PowerWash Brocker. Clean the doctor's office. Clean a city after a calamity. Catastrophe, yeah. Oh my god. Clean Chernobog. Yeah, so W's been through here. Don't worry, she didn't kill anyone this time, so it's not Viscera cleanup detail. Oh yeah, W's nuts. I doubt a character named Chernobog would appreciate being power-washed. No, Chernobog is the name of a city in Arknights. I'm gonna have to get up here to do this. I've got a terrible angle on this thing. Odd choice for the name of a city, seeing as he's a god of death, destruction, and disease. I believe it is named after an actual city in Russia. Let me just confirm that. I think? Or is it from Russian folklore? It's a Slavic deity. Oh, okay. My mistake. Universal is kind of a bit wacky about their older IPs. They want people to remember them, but they don't want to do anything with them because they feel it might scratch the gold, so to speak. Yeah. And then, you know, they did the Dark Universe. That was Universal, right? Oh, well, we don't want anyone to mess up our amazing IPs, so we better mess them up first. What's that, a Mummy sequel with Tom Cruise? Yeah, let's set up a load of stuff that no one will ever see or care about. Yeah, seems done apart from the frontage. Posture check 20 minutes ago. Missed that. Posture isn't great. Oh, stretchy. Stretch. I will sit up a bit straighter. I will straighten my chair. I'll move my blanket because I'm wrapped up in a blanket because it is cold. And I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. At some point. So I'm on the edge of sneezing. Ah. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Ah. Doobie 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 doo. Doobie doo. Doobie doo. Doobie doo. Ba-doo ba-doo ba-doo. Ba-doo ba-doo. Ba-doo ba-doo. Cobwebs. Yeesh. Stop telling me the plot of fucking movie. How are there cobwebs? The place is just struck by lightning. Ah, sorry. It's a statue. It made me jump. Oh, get out my bloody way. Bird poo. Well, they just leave these shutters open, obviously. All day, every day. I just need to blow my nose again. Ah. A Doctor Who collaboration would be really good. Clean the TARDIS. Like, I don't know if they could do an inside and out sort of cleany TARDIS thing, where like you go through the door, you're inside the TARDIS, and it is bigger. You got to be able to do like you can do non-Euclidean stuff like that in games, can't you? It's been done. Yeah, then they could. So they could be clean the TARDIS. They could have clean. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Clean a Dalek. Clean Torchwood, in like the Cardiff Torchwood Institute. I'm not even reading the messages anymore. Yeah, you could just have several different TARDIS interiors. But that might get a bit boring. Then again, one of the levels in this was a van. Yeah, clean a Weeping Angel, and you look away and it changes position, and that allows you to like clean its face. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to clean its face, but you can't see its face at first, and it's like, OMG, how am I going to clean its face when its hands are covering its face? Where can I put this? Oh. I don't know if they really thought this through. No, I'm so far quite disappointed by this one. Like the Tomb Raider one, there seemed to be a lot of effort and interest went into it, but this one, it seems very not thrown together, just they didn't give it as much thought as they've given some of the others. Sorry, we can hear fireworks. I don't know why, but fireworks are apparently going off tonight. On the topic of Doctor Who, are you going to watch the 60th anniversary special? I certainly am. Can't remember when it's out, but yes. Alright, what am I missing? Clock sealing axle. Clock sealing axle. Saturday the 25th of November. And then 2 weeks after that, okay. The backside rim. The backside rim. Clock tower entablature. What the hell is an entablature? Mimic, you're an architect. What is an entablature? Oh, it's probably this bit. Never mind, Mimic, thanks. I'm missing 2 entablatures. Sorry, one moment. I can't see the entablature. Who would win, Doc Brown or Doc Willie? Well, I think that's the one from Mega Man. Oh wow, I've completely not done this side. I've never played Mega Man. So I know nothing about Doc Willie. Large tool cabinet. Workbench. Clock winding mechanism weight. Entrance door frame and entrance window pediment. Door frame. Entrance window pediment. That one. Nope. Yeah, completes the clock tower job. Sorry, did I miss the recap? Damn, I missed the recap on that one. I accidentally clicked off it. Sorry. There. Keep it clean. That's one heck of a job, PowerWasher. Thank you. Can't wait to sit down with the editors now and get those scissors working. Really feels like we've been part of something truly special here. We'll be back to you in the future. Back in the future. Hey, PowerWash Services, how's it going? Hopefully you watched our previous time with us. You enjoyed your previous time with us and would like to come back for more silver screen jet wash action. We've got the green light for another 2 movies, which we're filming back to back. For these, we're time traveling all over the place, back into the wild, wild west of 1885, into the far-flung future of 2015, and even into the bleak alternative present. Is a real mind melter. Unfortunately, the first minds to be melted were those of the production crew. They started work on the Hill Valley Town Square of the future, built this incredible-looking futuristic movie theater, and then trashed it. You know what? I'm getting the feeling I'm in danger of melting another mind here. No, you really... This isn't anywhere near as complex as you're making it sound. Is he levitating? Yes, it doesn't... in the recaps, it never shows the stairs or anything like that. So, like, these stairs never show up in the recap. So I could just be, like, here, just... And I'm just jumping in midair in the recap. Did you read any more lore while I was away? No, I don't believe I did. They're doing a Fallout TV show, aren't they? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I think it's prime. I don't like adaptations these days. I swear I talk about this in like every stream. I'm really, really down on adaptations. Definitely talked about it last time in the last PowerWash one about like the Belgariad adaptation that isn't happening and I hope never does. There's a real fun trick. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I missed an achievement, so I'm gonna have to restart. What's the fun trick? Stand on the marker. Ah! Thanks for the achievement. How do I restart? There. Oh. Can I restart? No, I think I have to do it afterwards. Damn. Shark still looks fake. Yeah. What about the Arknights anime adaptation? That's been alright seconds. I haven't watched any of it. I haven't seen any of it. I don't love the art style. That's a big problem. It's like what's the other thing? Vox Machina. The Legend of Vox Machina is an animated version of the first Critical Role campaign, and then there's I think it's probably going to be called The Legend of the Mighty Nine is coming out soon as well. I hate the art style. I really, really, really do. Because it's that slightly Avatar The Last Airbender, mostly invincible art style, and it's so hideous. Like, Avatar The Last Airbender looked good, but it was like a more cartoony, lighter, rounder sort of art style, whereas the Invincible art style is just not attractive at all. And that's what the one they've gone for. In the same way as, like, for a while, every single cartoon that came out was in, like, the Rick and Morty style. And I don't like that art style either. But yeah, Vox Machina is in the Invincible style, and is like I've only seen a few clips, and I don't think it looks good. So this is set, what, 20 years on from Marty's original time? Because this is set in like 2015, this part. Jaws 19. For it to be 20 years in the future, is it 20 years or is it 40 years? 30 years? 30 years. Wow, I was just completely wrong. But yeah, even so, considering what, Jaws 1, maybe Jaws 2 was out at the time? For Jaws 19, they'd need to release a new Jaws movie like every, what, year and a half? Which is just crazy as some sort of release schedule. I wasn't a fan of Vox Machina because I felt they put too much focus on the comedy of Critical Role. It feels just another one of those shows that was scared to take itself seriously. Yeah, I can understand why. Like, again, I haven't seen it. I also haven't seen Campaign 1, so I don't know how that compares. A criticism I've heard is that Scanlan comes across as really, really creepy. And a thing that I reckon about sort of Sam's humour, who played Scanlan in the first campaign, is that his sort of inappropriate humour works when he can... Like, it works in certain circumstances. Ah, fuck my life. Wasn't expecting that, sorry. Oop. Oh, so you literally just need to walk over it and it activates. You don't need to stand there. Yeah, Sam's, like, inappropriate humour works in, like, a group among friends when it seems to be sort of off the cuff. But when it's like, here is what a group of writers have sat down to script and then voice act and then animate, it just feels a lot seedier from the bits I've seen. But then again, I haven't seen Campaign 1. I don't know how he actually comes across as Scanlan in that. But that's just something I've heard and what I've seen of a couple of clips. Ugh. Since you like to create lore in most of your playthroughs, why don't you mimic Doc and Marty and what they would say in these maps? I don't know the characters that well. I'm not like a massive Back to the Future fan, which may seem weird considering I've been talking about the plot of the film a lot. But yeah, they were alright. I never loved them, but I didn't dislike them. They were just alright. I was told to get into Critical Role, but the humour was a major reason why I haven't. I have only seen the second campaign. And yeah, there are a lot of inappropriate humour in it. It's certainly not for everyone. Oops, didn't mean to pick that up. How do I put it back? Hey, cheese. I've forgotten how to rotate this. I've remembered how to rotate this. I mean, nothing wrong with people who enjoy it, just not my thing. Yeah, that's entirely fair. Yeah, humour is an incredibly subjective thing, and you can't really judge someone for not liking a humour that you like. This is the grid wall. E plus L? Okay. Surprised there hasn't been a hoverboard. Literally just mentioned hoverboards, yeah. I'm gonna need to replay this level because there's an achievement for cleaning the grid wall. That bit I just did first, which I missed. After watching The Lord of the Rings last week, I decided to go back and listen to the audiobooks again. See if I can get through the whole thing. Good luck. Hope it goes alright. Hope you enjoy them. I've never been a fan of audiobooks. I much prefer to hold them and read them myself. I like reading, but they're long books and I don't have the greatest attention span. Fair enough. What am I missing here? Is it just me, or is this very 80s building design? Actually, can I have the stairs over here? Like with the giant sort of vector wall coming out. That just screams 80s to me. It was built in the 80s, but it was designed to look like something from 2015. That was the idea, you know. This is the future theater where people will go watch their future movies in the future. Be advised, the shark is not real. I wonder what the longest running sort of single franchise is in films. And I don't mean like Marvel, because that's like a shared universe but different franchises. But like you've got Fast and the Furious, that's up to like what, 9? 11? 30? Fast and the Furious 10. Okay. I've never seen a Fast and the Furious movie. Not a single one. Yeah, the 11th is probably like Hobbs and Shaw or whatever it's called. But I've never seen any Fast and Furious. They really don't interest me at all. I've seen reviews of them and stuff, and it's just, yeah. Particularly as there's so much like toxic masculinity going on with those movies. Thanks for watching, Skier. Alright, I think it's now time to get rid of this. Alright, what am I missing? Alley Ledge. Alley Ledge. Alley Ledge. Alley Ledge. Got to drop it out as well. Work calls. Thanks for watching, Ronta. Longest running franchise is the Carry On films, of which there have been 31. I've never even heard of that. You can't play as main characters in the games because it's against their contract to show them get hurt or losing. Exactly, yes, that's the part of the toxic masculinity I was mentioning. Alley Ledge, I found the bloody thing. Yeah, it is actually in the contract of, I think I've talked about this before, it's in the contracts of like Jason Statham, The Rock, and Vin Diesel that they can't be shown to lose or get hurt. They have to give as many punches as they take, or equivalent. So like in one of the movies, I think it was like The Rock fighting Statham. Like The Rock got thrown through a window and then Statham got thrown through a window. And the fight ended in a draw. Because like The Rock saved a woman who was falling, and like they actually brought it up in the next film, like, oh, you ran away from the fight. No, I was saving a woman. And it's like, oh, fuck's sake, what is this? And at one point, and like there are videos on this, you can like look this up. At one point, when they were discussing this and how to do it, Vin Diesel, who is like a massive D&D nerd, was like, we should assign values to every attack. So like a punch is worth 1, but an elbow's worth 2, and then you can calculate it so that everybody gets an equal beating. And they go, nah, that's too complicated. But the point is that it's made all of their fights so formulaic because no one is ever going to lose. And then you get other movies, and I'm just trying to think of one off the top of my head. What did I watch recently? I can't remember. There was an action movie I watched recently, and the main character got beaten the absolute shit out of, and it really humanized them and made it a lot more interesting and believable, and made the stakes seem so much higher because, you know, they weren't bloody indestructible monster men. What am I missing on this letter? There. Alley Ledge is still not frickin' done. Where was that? I found it. Keanu Reeves gets beaten up every movie. Yep, that's a good way to humanize him. Wasn't there a movie, like an action movie, where like the protagonist, the main hero, got it might have been like a James Bond movie, which I'm not a James Bond fan by any means, but there was like one of the movies he got injured right at the start, and he was just really injured throughout the entire rest of the movie. That's one of the Daniel Craig ones. Arches, these things. Inner arch keystones. Entry ceiling lights. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Wow, that does nothing. Entry pilasters. Oh, I saw something there. That's... Holo projectors. Jaws 19 sign. Jaws 19 sign. Oh, the sign, right, this thing. Theater roof trim, fire hydrant. Turret wall. Theater roof trim. Theater roof trim. Yeah. Okay. Bullet Train was a recent film that was pretty good about letting characters get injured. That was the one with Brad Pitt, wasn't it? I've not seen it, but I saw the trailer and it looked interesting. Ooh. Seen the movie theater and it's pretty sparkling. Looks just great. You got us right back on schedule. I can't wait to see Marty's face once we're all set up and that shark flies out at him. I can't tell you exactly what's next, but keep your pager handy. We're gonna need you very soon. Thanks a lot. Doc's Time Train. Hey pal, thanks for fitting us in again. We're wrapping up the third and final, and we do mean final, film now, and boy is the scheduling getting tight. We went back to the old Wild West in this one, which naturally means we got a time-traveling steam locomotive. How else is time gonna ride those timelines? Not really sure what happened, but the time train looks like it's been driven through a rainbow. Don't know if it's anything to do with some multicolored logs we used to get the Old West train up to 88 miles an hour. Regardless, we need to clean it for our next shot. I'll leave you to it. Green soot, red soot. Okie dokie. And this is the last one. Oh, damn. I literally just finished something and I needed to finish this instead. Well, there was another thing that I needed to do first. Oh, Alex is script supervisor? I didn't even notice that. Because I, for want of a better term, could not give less of a shit about the story in this. They elected to do absolutely nothing new or unique or interesting with it, so... And I'm not exactly pleased that they decided to do 3 vehicles, one of which was just a box van. Oh yeah, script supervisor. Alright, the preliminary going over. Oh, stretch. Hope you guys don't mind that I'm just doing a lot of this in silence. I'm actually quite tired. Probably gonna have to go for a little lie down after this, just to give me enough energy to get through the rest of my working day. I've not been sleeping well at nights. No more than about 7 hours, which is... I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great if it's every night, you know? I think I got like 6 hours the night before. I wonder, was there anyone called Alex who actually worked on these? I'm going to guess not. I mean, well, it's a common enough name that there probably was, but nobody this correlates to. You should probably start sleeping now. It's like 9 or something over there, I assume. It is, Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 10 to 10. Wow, I thought it was later than that. It's really not taking me long to go through this entire DLC. And for context of price, this DLC was £7. I assumed it was a free update. But, you know, you got to pay Universal. And, like, I read the reviews for it when I realised it was paid. And some of them were saying that it's very short for the cost. But the developers do put out a lot of free content. Like, the bonus things I've been doing, they're all free. The Tomb Raider and Final Fantasy ones were free, so it's like, yeah, fair enough. When they put out a lot of free content, it's only fair to pay a little bit over the odds every now and then. That's why I don't begrudge literally whatever they charge for Night of the Full Moon stuff, because I think it's an absolutely fantastic game that doesn't make nearly enough money, so I want to support it however I can. But yeah, this is just very short, because with games and stuff, I have the attitude of £1 per hour is sort of how much it should be worth. So if I buy like a £40 game, I want it to last. I want to get 40 hours of entertainment out of it. So that's sort of my basic metric for measuring value. And considering it was £6.50, and I've just under the 2 hour mark, and I've 95% done on the final job, that's pretty poor. But yeah, I assume it was like universal interference that stopped them actually doing anything interesting with this. Because one of my predictions was it was going to be like Doc Brown saying, "Hey, oh, I made a mess throughout time and space, and I really need you to clean it up so that nobody notices, and I preserve the space-time continuum." And instead it's like, "Hey, we're doing a movie. Come and clean the sets." And it's sort of the least interesting way they could have done it. Bellows. I have no idea where the bellows would be. Oh, right here. Bellows motor. Cab coupler. Cab coupler. Cab buffer. Reactor car coupler. Cab coupler, here we are. Cab door hinges. Oh, saw one. Door window. Do the doors open? No. No, it seems they do not. That would be too interesting. Cab door hinges, 2 of 4. Oh, it's these things. Cab door windows. Cab window awnings. Engine chambers. Steam dome. Flux capacitor. Reactor car fin. Time loop knife. Oh, stretchy. Reactor car fin. Ah. Reactor car cooling vent. This one. Ah, there's the reactor car fin. I don't know. I don't see this one. Oh, never mind. Reactor car heat exchanger straps, 1 of 2. Oh, heat exchanger strap. Got it. Drive rods. Magnetic control. So I've seen the magnet things. They're these. So it's around the other side. This one. Drive rods. Run board flux bands, 3 of 4. Run board flux bands, 3 of 4. Drive rods. Almost there now. Smoke box. Drive rod and signal lamp. Drive rod. I don't know what a drive rod is. Ah. That's what a drive rod is. Steam chest pipes. Hey Hunter, that's very nice of you to say. Thank you. Steam chest pipes. Steam chest pipe, 1, 2. Tachyon pulse generator support. Oh, there's the tachyon pulse. Oh, tachyon pulse generator support. There it is. Tachyon pulse generator. Okay. Tachyon pulse field amplifier. Tachyon pulse field amplifier. Not tachyon pulse, it's just temporal pulse, sorry. Temporal pulse field generator. Pulse Doppler, temporal system. Temporal system cylinder mounts. This could be one of these. Temporal field amplifier. What the hell is that? Temporal field oh. Saw it a moment ago. Right, it's the giant cylinder thing. There we go. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. All right. Ooh. Another outstanding job, thank you. I'll admit I was skeptical that such a thing as a power washer could be good for us, but you've been terrific through the production of all 3 films. I'll put in a word for you. Who knows, there may be more productions in contact with you one day. I hope not. Alright. I am missing 3 achievements. I think this is one of them. I don't know how actually I do this. Can I free play? See if we can 100% this. Front body. Front flux boxes. Separator, pipe. Okay, now I think I have to wait around. Yeah. Watch the time machine reappear. 2 achievements left. Oh look, me crouching by it. Because that's where I was when it vanished. Holomax. I don't know why I have to complete the grid first. As for the achievement, that's a very odd thing. I suppose they're all a bit arbitrary, aren't they? Back to the theatre. That one thing was worth 12%. Crazy. Oh look, there's the town hall. And the last achievement is on the train. clean the flux capacitor and its particle colliders first. So that is here. Ah, there's the particle colliders. There we are. This is what makes time travel possible. Alright. And that is the entire DLC. Frankly, not much for £6.50, and they did nothing interesting with it. I don't know why they decided... Well, I posited some theories about why they decided to do it this way. And yeah, based on what I think it was Chakbro said... it's entirely likely it's because Universal just keeps such a bloody stranglehold on their IPs. So why even do a collaboration with it, frankly? You know, if they're not going to let you do anything interesting with it and they're just forcing you to do this weird little thing with it, why even collaborate? It's not like it's particularly hot in the zeitgeist right now, so I don't understand. Anyway, It's not a bad DLC. A few too many vehicles, really not much in it. If it was cheaper, it would be totally worth it. But they also release a lot of free stuff, and it is very nice to support a game that releases a lot of free stuff. So, yeah, overall, I'd say it about evens out. So, this is available on Steam if you want to try it yourself. More PowerWash stuff, of course, as always, is around. I still haven't done the SpongeBob levels, so if that's something you want to see, let me know. I'm not a fan of SpongeBob, so I think I would rather not do them, but also I kind of want the achievements, so again, it sort of evens out. I will suffer through it for the achievement. And remember, keep... I'm going to run out of space. Clean. I ran out of space completely. Why I didn't start there, I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I will catch you... a bit far away. You later. I put a K instead of a C. I'll kill you later. Bye-bye. If you're watching on YouTube, check out my Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, check out my YouTube. Either way, check out my social media linked below the Twitch and in the description of the YouTube stream. Join the Garen Reaver Discord. That's been posted in the chat a couple of times. And check out my Patreon. Pledges on there really help. So I'm going to go have a little lie down. I'm tired. Yeah, I'll be back next week with more Lobco. I don't know if I'll be streaming Monday. I might take a break for the Monday stream. I'm a bit power washed out after this. But we'll see. So otherwise, Lobco on Wednesday. I need to continue playing through that. I've done most of it, I think, but I need to keep going. So... thank you very much for watching. Hello, future people. Goodbye, future people. And I will catch you. I will kill you later. Bye-bye.